Hey, audio, how are we? First thing I'm going to make sure is we've got audio. Have we got audio? Hey, audio, how are we? First thing I'm going to make sure is we've got audio. It looks like we do. Beautiful. Beauty, mate. Okay, we need to turn that audio down now. So, yes, F122. If you saw my attempt to stream that on Aussie Tech Racing, you'll see that the PC version was just a complete mess. I see a video that I did on it on there, and you'll see that, yeah, there's a problem with my wheel, my old wheel. Apparently it doesn't like it, and it causes massive frames problems. If I ran it on this wheel, it ran okay. But I can't be stuff moving. It's too hard to try and set it up onto the PC. So as such, I picked it up today on Ps5. Just the base version. Used Afterpay, so I don't have to. I haven't got the money to buy it outright. So we're going to have just an initial look. We're going to do what I planned last time. We're going to take an F1 car. Has to be a McLaren. First of all, Australia, because I'm in Australia. So why not? Just taking this out for a little bit of a test drive before I do some more practice tonight and doing the Nations Cup race tonight and doing the... but I won't be streaming. I'm not streaming on Aussie Tech Racing for a while. I've deleted just about all old streams off there, and I've just put on hold Aussie Tech Racing for a while, just while I sort some stuff out. That's no talking about that here though. This is about today. Let's check this game out. See if it's any better on the PS5 than it was on the well, it's definitely a lot smoother. Using my Logitech, the feedback or the vibration's quite high, but the feel is very light. So I might need to see if there's any adjustments with that. Actually, we'll have a look now. See if there's any adjustments with the feedback feel. Because it's just felt a bit generic settings. Let's see. Adaptive triggers. See, I'm not using that on because we're using the... Let's see, I just want to see what there's any force feedback. Just feels a bit vibration. No, this is the rumble strip effects is quite prone to making the steering wheel. I want the on-track effects to be up because it does feel a bit quiet. I want that up. See how that goes. Let's see how. Whoops, my pedals weren't set properly. There we are. Let's see if that feels any better. We'll save that as new control scheme. Done. Okay, let's see if that feels any better. Or it automatically feels better. Yes. Now it actually feels like I'm on the road. That's right, there's no hard corner. That's why this is the new updated track. Whoa, there's... Just have to slow down for that one. Definitely, automatically, it already is feeling I left the track, I just touched the grass. I lost time, didn't make up time, this silly game. It already feels a lot quicker than graphics-wise, a lot smoother than I had on the PC. And I've played all their games, so the whole this whole life thing that they're doing and all that other stuff doesn't interest me. I never was really even into to turn the engine down. I was never really into the whole, even the historic cars and stuff like that. I just like doing the championship. And I usually start off in GP2 and make my way up to Formula 1, so I'll probably do that again this time. But this is, again, this is very much an initial look. See how the cars feel. I had this on PS5 and PC. Got rid of the PS5 version a while ago. The PC version of this on F1 2021 ran beautifully. That's why I can't understand why it's running so bad. Now let's see if we can do a clean lap and actually set a lap time. Now I don't pretend to be any fast at this game. Just like in real life, I don't pretend to be a real fast driver anymore. I like the feel of it. And I say I'm liking the feel of this. I never really bothered too much with the online of this game. I probably won't again here. Online's never been its strongest point, but I just love playing through the game. Quite often I don't even finish the championship, I just like getting this game, having a go.
Okay, so that last lap was at 1 minute 25.2.
In the settings I chose performance over quality. You can't really tell huge much. I'd rather get the better frames and get a slightly better looking graphics, which is still very good looking anyway. Yeah, but I'm liking this. This seems good. Okay, that's first go at Melbourne. Nice. That feels good. End session. Yes, we do. So far, yeah, I'm noticing a little bit more detail on the side of the track there. It's quite nice. Typical lazy Aussies not cutting the grass properly before an F1 race. Typical. But yeah, that felt good. Okay, what else have we got here to check out? Well, we've got Silverstone on this weekend. Let's go for a lap around Silverstone. What one I would take this time? I think I'll take the Williams, just for the sake of it. And we'll take the Williams around Great Britain. It's quite weird that the game is a 50 gigabyte game. It needed to download a 5 gigabyte update, but you had to have 100 gigabytes free on your hard drive. That's what I hate about the patching system on the PS5. Whatever the size of the game is, you have to have that same amount free on your hard drive. So it's kind of like it reinstalls a whole new version of that game and then it deletes the old version, but you always have to have double whatever the game size is, which is a bit of a a PlayStation quirk, if anything. Okay, what's the button for different views? That one's behind. No, that's good old flashback. That's your brakes and all that. No, not that one. Which one cycle your view? Do I have to manually do it now? Okay, offset, near chase, far chase. Nose alternate. Let's give that a go. I haven't given that one a go. Oh, look at that. We've got another invalid lap time. Track limits. Interesting view, this one. Okay, so if we go to, say, there's a hint that I have with this. So if you go, you want to go into Combat View, come into Graphics Settings, Custom Shadows, I think it's in Custom, Camera Cockpit. Turn the halo off, and you'll see it just makes it a lot easier. There you go. You still have the halo on top, you just turn the bar off in front. It just makes it a bit easier, the race in Cockpit View. And they've got the Williams dash properly too, because the Williams doesn't have the dash on the steering wheel. It always has that dash. They've always tended to go on prime with the dash behind the wheel. More traditional way. I suppose it makes their wheels a bit cheaper to make. This is already so much better than the PC version that I tried to do a stream on Wednesday, I think it was. I actually heard a bit of kind of a... It wasn't bouncing, but I could hear a bit of skipping. You could hear a bit of the tray behind. See if it does that again, down the straight. You can see a little bit there, you can feel like it's bottoming out. I'm not sure if that's kind of like a simulation of the porpoising or just a trait. You don't know, they don't obviously have the bouncing of the porpoising. There's already been a lot of people playing this game doing the pretending bouncing. Pretending of having porpoising. Again, I'm still getting used to this, so don't expect amazing lap times or anything. Feels different. From what I hear, the next installment next year is going to be their biggest change in it. It's going to be next gen consoles only, so they'll be dropping PS4 and Xbox One for next year. And that's where they plan to have a lot of bigger changes in the game. You can just see it kind of bouncing there as the downforce gets to its max as you get into high speed. Physics, it feels good. Performance on the PS5 is smooth. So initial impressions, quite good. I'm actually enjoying this. It's definitely better than what I can on the PC. I couldn't even we tried to stream the PC version of PS5, but again, this is just a quick little video. I've just picked this up this afternoon and got it installed. Doesn't take too long to install. It's about a 50 gigabyte download, but again, you need 100 gigabytes free because of the patch as well, which is never easy to get on a PS5 because hard drives. So we've got multiplayer there. I'm not going to really get into that. Weekly event, practice and qualifying ends in 22 hours. British Grand Prix. Split screen, yeah, they've got ranked play. Okay, solo Grand Prix, so you can do Grand Prix weekend. Career, single player career. F1 Life, again, something that doesn't really interest me much. It really doesn't absolutely blow me away. What else have we got in here? Actually, time trial. I want to check out what this whole supercars is like. Let's just do one lap. Oh, so you can actually take the safety car out. That's cool. I went the AMG Black Series because, it's the AMG Black Series. Let's take the AMG Black Series around Miami. I haven't just do a nice slow lap around Miami. I just want to see what it looks like. Initial play of it on the PC was, oh man, it was bad. So let's see how this feels. Nowhere near the deceleration that you would get out of a F1 car. I can't even remember where this track goes, to be honest. It's weird being in an F1 car, but not in an F1 car. Or F1 track. In an F1 game. They seem they've got the handling off this done quite nicely, though. I'll give them that. I'm liking the look, feel. It's F1, so I love it. I've been playing every F1 game that's come out, so I was always going to get this. And I thought, yeah, I'll just stream just a. Oh, I'm not going to make that corner. Can we do a burnout? Spin it around. Yeah, okay. So I thought I'd do a bit of a stream the very first time I loaded this up. I didn't want to do this on the other account because that account's been put on pause at the moment. Actually have deleted just about all the streams, and I don't know when I'll be streaming again on there. Not anytime soon. So there won't be any GT7 streams for a while. I do plan to do the Nations Cup tonight and the manufacturer race tomorrow, and if anything happens I might make a video out of what happens in that. I never even did a video on last weekend's races, which turned out to be pretty good. This is a nice track. It's quite an interesting track. But it feels nice. Yeah, the physics on the supercars isn't done too badly, I must admit. Hi, EDU109. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit a like button and subscribe if you want to see some more amazing content. As they always say, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I suppose one should say that, but I get a bit tired of everyone saying that all the time. I start the video off going, please like and subscribe. I haven't even watched your video yet, but how about asking me to like and subscribe at the end of the video so I can then decide if it was worth subscribing to. Okay, player hub. Change a brand shop. That part of it just does not interest me one bit. Single player career. Okay. I'm not really that into the whole my team thing. I might try that another time, but I'm just going to do driver. I want to start in F2. Full season, yep. Okay, let's just use that for now. And let's start the career.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Driver, okay, we need to create our driver. We'll try and go for this quickly. He's got big ears. I like this guy. He looks okay. Country. Well, we all know what country are going to choose from there. That's kind of obvious. Australia, mate. Name. Well, let's use my actual name. Capital I. A. I. N. My parents had to be a pain. And they're not going to use my real name, so we'll do Ian. I will just do Aussie. OTG. There we go. Ian OTG. That's good enough. And we'll just use OTG as their three initials. Audio name. Here we go. This is where we have fun. Does it have Ian? Won't spell it right, but at least it'll sound right. H. No, it doesn't. How rude. Iceman, then. We'll just go for Iceman. Car number. Well, I'm 48 at the moment, so let's go for 48. Advance.
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
Yeah, it all looks good to me. Oh my god, please no. Seriously? No way. Nah. Yeah, that would do. Yeah. Too much time in this, I don't really care. Prema Racing, because I heard of them. Oh, Mercedes, I don't know who are they linked with. Oh, you can choose. Okay. Well, Prema. Has to be a McLaren Academy because I just like McLaren.
Great. That's everything we need. You can go back and edit any...
Okay, let's just get onto the track. That's what I want to do. One shot qualifying, round one, Saka. That's a lot of lights. Let's go to the track. Even though in that one I do mostly like TV pod. Just about everybody uses TV pod. Looks a bit misty tonight. I'm not testing this car yet out much. Oh, Vips, he's been in the news lately for saying a bit of a... I think it's Vips that he's lost his Red Bull backing because he had a bit of a racial slur. Then of course we've had the whole PK saga. We outbraked ourselves. Let's cheat. Let's use the flashback. And how do you start from here? I think you press star again, is it? No. There we go. Bit of a cheat there. It's there, I'll use it. Saves us having to do all that again. We've had no practice, so jumps straight into qualifying. Maybe I should have done but I think you can change the settings then even after a race. So how did we go? Pole position, first go! Get in there! Get in there, OTR! Yeah! We got pole! Yes,
As we
baby!
wind down from the excitement of qualifying,
Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that. 1.8 seconds faster than everyone else. Oscar Piastri, so this must be last year's championship. Yeah!
And until then, goodbye.
Oscar Piastri should be in F1 this year. He might still be in this year sometime. Hopefully next year at least. Well, they're claiming he will be, but I'll believe that when I see it. 5-lap race. Here we go.
Welcome to Sakir and the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up, ready for today's race.
What is great is that F2 and F3, I wish they had F3 in this. I reckon they should have put F3 in this instead of wasting the time with that whole life stuff and the supercars. Just bring F3 to this so you can do F3, F2 into Formula 1. That's what I would like to see.
Keep an eye on how these young drivers.
How long these young drivers? Here's a starting position. Iceman on pole. Yes, Iceman.
Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe.
I don't like that Devonay guy. His voice is annoying. Okay, let's do this, guys.
Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start. Right, feeding the throttle, let's build the revs.
Not a great start there. Still in third place, that's not bad. Feel the back going out a bit there. Come on, we've got a run on him. Second place, here we go. Vasco Verline, I think it is. Whoa! Come on, we're on him, we're on him, come on. Not quite. Oh yeah, oh no, oh no! Flashback, pick off the flashback! We were going for the wall there, oh! Box rate going in. I don't mind the flashback, it just means you have to restart the race again. Because that was going to be race over. Should have gone back to third, I think. I reckon we'll get him down the straight, main straight. Just have to be a bit more careful getting on the throttle. Here we go, run the slipstream. Come on, we should be able to send it down the inside here.
Let's get past them.
You try to squash me, but not going to happen. Not going to happen, mate. Not going to happen. Oh no, we got a bit wide there. Not a snap it changing up and changing down the gears as an F1 car. I think I remember you can turn on a virtual mirror, which I normally do have on actually. Now let's try and pull out a gap and win this race. Come on, we can do it! Win on the boo! Man. McLaren will have his signed up after the third race. Check this out. Sorry Lando, I'm going to take your spot. Have an all Aussie grid next year. Ricardo and Ian OTG.
Fastest lap of the race.
Still need to get used to the braking. Vasquez's right on our tail though, still. We're pulling out a gap, but he's right on our tail now. I did that again. I have to remind myself that corner's a bit slower than I think it is. It's faster than an F1 car. Come on, get in there, OTG. You can do this, mate. Let's win your first race in F1 22. In an F2 car. Even the F2 car is feeling a little bit better than in F1 21. Oh, sorry, correction. F1 2021. They just named the they just did the game change name this year. F1 22 instead of saying 2022. 2 more laps to go. We've only had to use a flashback once, so that's good. That's a bit bad. I didn't go off the track. Wasn't the fastest with. I think I need to change down to third, honestly, there. But at least we didn't try and go off the track for change. We've got one lap to go after this. There we go around the last corner. We've got one more lap to go. Put out to 3.1 second lead now, that's good. Fastest lap, oh yeah, go Ian! I could have had the name Aussie and then Tech as my last name. Should have done that, oh well. Maybe for another playthrough. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a playthrough on here. Yeah, what do you reckon? We'll do a playthrough of this game as well. So you're not just seeing all that SnowRunner streams, you can see some amazing F122. I think we're going to go around the corner and we're going to win our first race of the F2 Championship. There we go. Around the last corner, wave to the helicopter. And we won! We won our first race. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi!
That's amazing, mate. Well done.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks, team. You gave me an amazing car. Driver of the day as well, you know, just no one can beat me.
What a drive that was to take the win for
It was a good drive, yeah.
Davide, what do you think made the difference?
Oh, not Davide.
The Formula 2 car are all the same spec. The winner just looked better out there.
Yes, I know, I look better.
The combination of getting those tires up to running temper a bit faster and driving to the condition on track, they made it look easy out there today.
It's a nice scene, I must say.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony.
It's good seeing a game running smoothly compared to the PC version, which was a dog.
For the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvelous.
Here we go.
For Prema today.
F2. First race, let's win every race. I want to see if I can change the settings to the racer because I want to do practice first.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Iceman increases their championship lead. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, Who do you think you'd go for?
It's a difficult call, but I'm going to give it
Let's
to
view the highlights. That race start wasn't a highlight. Look at that. Absolutely fluffed the start there. Managed to keep him behind. And well, no, that's why he can't keep him behind them. Oh, yeah, we nearly got done, but we managed to keep ahead of those Red Bulls. That's good. The replayers aren't that bad. Must say, when you're watching this, it really does show how great the graphics are in Gran Turismo 7. It's just so much better. Advance. So first race done. I want practice on yet. Qualifying. Full qualifying. Medium. I want practice. One qualifying race format. Does have the feature only though. I think, yeah. Just for this championship. So what track is next? Monaco. I didn't know Monaco. I told you it's a shortened championship. That's why. Ah. If I'd known that, I would have done the custom so we had the whole championship. I can always restart again. Monaco. Oh, I'm hopeless at Monaco. Let's drive out.
Rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Then we go to the left here. Yep, I think so. It's got like his own version of moonwalking there. Let's go out and just do a bit of practice. Hi Lauren. Lauren Sheldon, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. But check out F122. When an F2 car around, we're now going round 2 of the championship. It's not finally the true championship yet. In an F2 car, so I haven't driven Monaco for a long time. At least we've got some practice in to do. See where I can go. So I'm doing career and I've started in the F2 cars. Whoop. There's those cool boats on the left hand side. Wouldn't it be cool to be there watching the race? Whoop. This is only the first lap, so we're kind of warming up the tyres. I've never driven an F2 car around here, so anyway, let's see. This game runs a lot better on the Ps5. The Xbox version, I mean the PC version is having some hanging problems it's having some performance issues, especially if you have older. It's having problems with older wheels. If you've got a pretty new wheel on the PC and a pretty beefy PC, you'll probably be okay. I might hold off, but if you've got PS5 or Xbox Series X, I think this game is worth looking at least. I'm impressed with it. The whole life and all that other stuff, the gimmicks, I mean the sunglasses, your clothing, your own crib, the cars, doesn't interest me. Just give me the racing, give me a weekend racing. That's what I'm interested in, it's a simulation of a race. Being there on the weekend, that's what interests me. But hi Mike, by the way, hi. So yeah, the old F1 life doesn't interest me at all. But simulating a race weekend, that interests me. If you're a fan of F1, I really do recommend it. I do wish that they, instead of doing the whole F1 life and the whole supercars thing, just have do like they do, simulate the weekend and the championship. But have F3, have F2 and F1. Have the road to be F1 champion, where you start in F3 and you make your way up. That's what I'd like to see. Probably going to the pits this time. Might then go to qualifying. We're on a pretty easy difficulty level, but I like doing easy at first. Learn the game, just see how it all goes, and then learning the tracks, and then over the second season bump the difficulty up a bit more as you go along. Now, I have graphics setting it on performance, not graphical, so I don't know what the difference. I haven't checked to see if you can really notice a difference. It's like F1 GT7. You have to really nitpick to see the difference between the ray tracing and the normal. In the pits we go. Hey guys. I like this kind of immersion that they have in this. They push you into the pit walls and stuff like that, into the pit bays, not pit walls. They shouldn't push you in the pit walls. But I am enjoying just how the game plays. So, Silverstone this weekend, new F1 game out this weekend. How cool is that? Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, we seem to be fast. Let's go to qualifying, I think. I don't think I need any more practice here. Let's go to qualifying and then we will see how we go. I think it's worth getting, honestly, especially if you're an F1 fan. don't expect a full-on sim, as in most amazing physics. You can probably get a more serious physics, but it's a great simulation of F1 in general. It's a great feeling about going through the teams and doing everything. My team, I'm not really interested in that. I'm doing the championship. I'm starting in F2. Chose the wrong option, but because it's got like the cut down version of the F2 championship, it's not the full.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session. Then here are your
Yeah, look at
top
that.
three.
We've got all the people from our area.
And Oscar
2
Piastri.
Aussies and 1 Kiwi
Thank you
in the
for
middle.
joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2.
More Formula 2. Sorry, I cut that short. Let's get to qualifying. See if we can get pole and do a better start than that last one. Qualifying. Let's do it. Isn't that pretty? I'd be awesome to visit here one day. Be so cool. Keeping me nice and cool. I see that nice fresh air blowing into my face. Yep. Let's just do a flying lap to save time having to go around. I reckon I can set a qualifying time on my first lap. On the purple, so on the super softs. When's it going to give me control? I haven't driven on the super softs yet, so... Let's see how we go. I don't normally go too good at Monaco. And we've already got a car up ahead. No, I don't want a slow car up ahead. Hopefully he's far enough ahead that I don't catch him and slows us down too much. Out of the tunnel, get your eyesight back, and then we're catching him. I don't think he's going to slow us down too much, I don't think. Still amazing to me that they used to race here this long, but I've got a feeling we're not going to be back here next year. The cars have way outgrown the track now.
Yes, you've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Awesome, fastest lap. Let's get around this corner. God, we're catching up to everyone on this lap. I don't think we're going to go any faster this lap. Well, I mean, our delta is up at the moment, but that was a bit clumsy. We're still up though. Oh, I hit the wall. We hit the wall. We're going to come into the pits. I've got a feeling our time might be fast enough for pole anyways, so let's just come in the pits and check the times. We can decide if we're going to go out again or not. Okay, let's wheel me back into the garage. Something else is coming into the pits. There he goes. Nearly runs that guy over. Wave to the crowd. Hi guys, how are you all going? Oh, I've got a bit of damage too, yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see. We 3 seconds faster.
Had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I'm going to faster. I reckon we can keep that pole. But hopefully we get a better start in the next race than we did that first one. I was a bit clumsy and it's not easy to overtake at this track. But I reckon I'm going to get pole with that. I don't think I need to try again. Yes, it's out for the masses, those who couldn't afford to get the Champions Edition. Which was way overpriced in my eyes. For games that are digitally made, I just think they could actually sell more if they sold them for a little bit less. They would actually make more money in the long run.
So qualifying is complete.
Yeah,
We're
pole
all set for an
position.
exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3
Where's
are
Piastri got
Iceman,
to?
Pourchaire and Richard Verschoor. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. Into the race. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we can get 2 wins in a row. Should be able to, because I think everything's on easy at the moment. But let's do this.
Welcome to one of, if not the most iconic race circuit in Formula 2.
It's a iconic
Track with absolutely no room for
but
error.
it's just
A
too
track
old.
that requires every bit of skill these young drivers can muster. We're getting ready for lights out here in Monte Carlo. The Circuit de Monaco is, for all practical purposes, pretty much unchanged since its 1929 introduction. It's strange to consider, but this 2.1-mile lap will take the drivers here around almost an entire country. 19 corners, but not that many opportunities for overtaking. Instead, this is a track that rewards technical skill.
It is, yes.
As the engineers make their last inspection of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race. Iceman lines up in pole
Iceman.
position.
Yeah, go Iceman.
I'm Alex Jakes and I'm joined once again by the GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. Davide, today's race takes place on one of the most...
Can't stand his voice. Davide.
After the points finished last race.
Okay, let's do this. I think we got a better start this time. Yep, much better start, which is what you want to do at Monaco. What's 11 lap race? Why was the other one 5 and this one's 11? Oh, God, I think I chose medium length. So that affects the race. I wonder if we'll have to pit in this race. Don't know. Be so careful going around those corners, not to hit your back wheels on them. I have to remember that. No, we don't want to hit that wall. I think we have to go back to 3rd. I'm staying in 4th. I think back to 3rd will be good for there. Oh, we just bumped the wall. Just bumped. I don't think there was any damage. I think I just glazed the wall then. Bit of a scrappy first lap. At least we got the lead. Don't want to go too close to the right there. I'll hit all those boards. Let's see how we go. So I want to go into third down here instead of fourth. I reckon here, then back to third. Just get that corner better out. That felt better. Whoa, we had a bit of a drift there. Back to third for there. Back up the fourth. Second for here. Go out wide, use just a little bit of a width that they do. Get through there and down the straight. We've pulled a bit of a good gap at the moment. That's good. Past that little funny little bump, which I'm amazed they haven't removed. After all these. I'm wondering if they, well, they've still got the Formula E here, haven't they? So Formula E may become the new main event at this track because of. I've really got a feeling that Formula 1 won't be back here anymore. Enjoying this game, I must say. I actually am enjoying. I was umming and ahhing if I should get it today. Honestly, the whole Civic cars and whole life thing actually was making me not want to get this game. I just think it's a stupid time filler. And definitely a bit of EA's influence, I think. They want to make the game better. Add Formula 3. I hope they do that next year. It's an 11 lap race. Whoop, I think we just bumped the wall there a little bit. Luckily we've got a nice good lead on the guys behind. It's coming down a bit actually. We'll keep an eye on that. Six and a half seconds is a good lead though. If I can keep it around that and just maintain this lead, that'd be good. We could get 2 wins in a row. Through the tunnel. I'm really amazed there isn't any bigger accidents going through than there has. Than it really hasn't been. I've always thought, God, that tunnel is just a huge accident in the making, especially in these new modern cars. Oh, we've got the 7.5 second lead now. That's good. We made a bit of a mistake here, which slowed us down for this next section. Keep to the left, back to second. Nice and smooth through there. Keep it wide, cut over, hit that throttle, and away we go. 8.2, so we've actually pulled out. That's pretty good. That's good. first time I saw this track in Microprose Grand Prix, man, I was like, whoa. And then in all the different versions of that game, as it got better and better, really showed off what this track's like. I wonder if next year's version, because I got VR support for the PC version of this, I wonder if they'll add VR support next year when the VR2 comes out, which I think's due at the end of the year, start of next year. I wonder if they'll add VR support to F1 23. Seems to be one lap I pull away and the next lap he kind of keeps it near me. That wasn't a bad lap. The one thing this game does almost perfectly is atmosphere. It's about making you feel like you're there on a full racing weekend. That's what this is about. Now, I don't think any other game comes this close to the atmosphere of being in F1, being in a race weekend. The others can be a bit sterile in that area, but this one, it makes you feel like you're being in the whole, you're in the whole weekend. It's that crowd. The crowds, look there. You got so much more detail, as in just the atmosphere in this game. That's what makes this game. It's not the F1 sim. It's the atmosphere, which I just don't think any other game really touch. So yeah, I'm loving the atmosphere of F1. As before the Codemasters games.
Gap to your teammate behind is 28.9 seconds.
Oh, I'm kicking my teammate's butt. He's 28 seconds behind me. And the other reason why I was always going to get this, because yeah, someone's, oh, just keep F121. Well, you know, the problem with that is, if I had F121, it feels like I'm racing last year's cars. So I always want to be in the latest cars. So when when the new Codemaster games come out, and I own every single one, I always get it. I think I've owned every F1 game to have come out. Got a disc downstairs with EA's F1 games that they had. I think it was 0026 or 990602 or something like that. I think they called it. There's quite a lot of Jeff Cramer's F1 games. They were the best. Oh, he's caught up a second. I've kind of backed off a bit too much there. I can't have him thinking he's catching me and he can beat me. You're not going to beat me, mate. Yeah, but I love the atmosphere. The graphics are actually quite good. I saw a streamer streaming this on Wednesday, and it was on the PS5, and I'm thinking, it looks a bit meh. but for some reason this actually looks better. Don't know if it's his settings for his stream or I don't know. And this is running in performance mode, not the. You got two modes. You got performance and better graphics, and I haven't tested what it's like in better graphics. We might, after this race, we might go and toggle that and just see if there's any difference. You guys for a stream most likely won't be able to, but I just want to see if there's any performance difference. If I can graphically see if you can see any better graphics out of that. It's kind of weird nowadays. Console games choosing graphical settings. It just seems a bit weird. That's the PC world. Well, we've got 2 laps to go, including the one that we're on now, so we're nearly at the end of the race. So far, I'm really enjoying this. I am really enjoying this. I'm running this with my Logitech G923. Feels good. Play around with the settings so you get a bit more tyre feel. And the game just does feel really good. It's sad to see that this runs better. This is running better than the PC version. So my tyres must be getting a little bit worn, 22%. That's okay, we're on the last lap now.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Yep, final lap of the race. I'm just gonna kinda ease it off a bit. We've done a driver mileage, so we've done a challenge there apparently. That popped up on the left hand side of the screen. Looks like I can see some graining on my left tyre. That's cool. They're simulating the graining on the left tyre. That's awesome. Oh, gone in too deep there. Come on, car, go. We've got a big lead, so it doesn't matter. But I definitely braked too late there. Hi Graham, I was waving to them there. How you guys all going? Hope you've enjoyed this race. Enjoy the F1 race after this. And you'll see me in F1 next year, guys. Hi guys, yep. Oh yeah, we won again. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oh mate, great job.
Yep, thank you.
Everything we wanted today. That is brilliant.
Driver of the day, me again. We've got 2 wins in a row now. And we've got the race win. So that's good for the championship.
From Kramer, it hardly looked in doubt. So, Davide,
First
how
place.
exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Look at that, oh yes.
Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of.
So this is what I like about the game. It makes you feel like you're part of it. Being the weekend, it gets a bit repetitive doing this, but you know it still feels awesome.
Been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
Ah, I'm enjoying
As we
this.
look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium. It's a familiar sight by
So what I'm
now.
going to do now is
It's
we're going to
another
go. I'm going to
successful
test,
year for Kramer.
change the graphic settings, see if there's any difference. I'll choose one track, And we'll go for a lap, and we'll see if we can spot the difference. We'll do Spa. Yeah, I think I'll do Spa.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Iceman increases their championship lead. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
It's a difficult call, but...
I didn't want to listen to him anymore. Menu. Yep, we can continue that later. We're going to do another little test. It's not horrible. Far from horrible. Come on. Sorry. If you don't like it, good for you, Yo-Yo. But you know what? We all got different tastes in this world, so I like it. So, frankly, I don't care if you think it's horrible, because it's far from horrible. Far from it. It's fun. It's an arcade. It's more arcadey than a proper sim, but it's a fun weekend. So I have no problems with it at all. So we're going to go and test quality just to see if there's any difference with the graphics and smoothness. And we'll go to solo. Let's do a time trial. We'll take an F122 car out. Which one shall we take this time? I'll take the McLaren again. And that's what Spa I think I was going to do. Nice, beautiful looking track. I think I've gone past it, have I? Singapore, Netherlands, Hungary. Well, don't we have? Well, that's why we don't. I don't think we have Spa on the championship this year. Hungary. Oh, Belgium. There it is. That's Spa. Been right past it. Well, good for you, Yo-Yo. I'm glad you think, though. But I don't. So, take your feelings and leave the account. I don't give a shit. Good for you. You don't like it? Go somewhere else and annoy someone else. I don't care. I frankly do not give a but. That's how much I don't give a damn about that. Yo-Yo, you can go and play for Yo-Yo. Anyway, I'm going to see what we are now in quality. They're going to change it. I'm going to do a lap in this. They're going to change the performance and see if we can see any difference. Okay. Yo, you can go and get stuff, mate. Leave, or I'm going to actually... No, I know what we'll do. We'll go to this guy and we'll block him, because I don't have any interest in the people like you on here. So you can go and jump where the sun don't shine on obviously a fake account. Look at that. No credibility. Goodbye, Yo-Yo. Goodbye. Don't have any time for time wasters like that. Let's get back onto this. So I'm just it looks as the graphics look a tiny bit higher res. I left the track, I was on the curb. Even in this mode it runs better than the PC version. That's for sure. On my PC, that is. I'm not talking about anyone else's PCs. Some people are blessed enough to have too much money and can afford better. I can't, so... You can definitely feel a bit of a frames drop, so I've got a feeling this may run somewhere between 30 frames a second and 60. But let's just kind of just drive slowly, and we're going to change the settings in a second. So the grass looks quite detailed, but I think even on the other version you have that. So the detail there on the right looks quite detailed. So what we're going to do now... No, I don't know if we can change graphics settings within the actual game. No. Or can we? No, you can't. So we're going to exit out. And I'm going to change the graphical setting, and I just want to see if there's much difference, to be honest. By the way, I'm more about being positive, so if I see people doing comments like that yo-yo, I'm just going to remove them from this channel. I have no time for it. I want to see positive. A little bit of constructive criticism is okay, but doing what that guy did, or girl, whatever that was, probably some young kid who has no life. Definitely had nothing on his channel, so no credibility for me. So we go back here and we'll change that to performance. And then we're going to go back to the same track and let's have a little look how it runs in time trial. F122. We'll do the McLaren, exactly the same car and exactly the same track, and we're just going to see if you can notice much of a difference. Graphics looked a little bit crisper. It looked like there was a bit more anti-aliasing on there, and maybe the resolution was a little bit higher. But I still want to see if there's any real difference. It feels smoother. We'll do a lap and then I'll stop that same section and we'll have a look. Whoop, I think we brushed the wall there. So I can automatically tell an increase in frames, so the frames are definitely smoother in performance mode. Graphics, I think slightly less anti-aliasing. Resolution might be slightly dropped a bit, but it feels smooth, and obviously for streaming on YouTube this is going to be fine. You're not going to really notice a difference, so I doubt you guys will be noticing that, because when streaming you only stream at 1080p at 60 frames a second, so even if I'm getting 4K here you're not going to really see the difference, but you should be able to see a bit of a difference in the smoothness. I'm seeing it, it's definitely smoother, not a huge drop in graphical detail. Let's go to that same little point. We'll stop here. You can. I think there's a slight drop in the texture quality. Not a huge amount. You can't really tell. I might. What I'm going to do. I'm going to take a screen grab of. Well, I hate it when it does that. I just want to do screen grab, and it does a menu as well. That's a nuisance. Anyway, well maybe if I do that, and if I press that, no. Well, that's a nuisance. I would have liked to be able to just do a screen grab without having to be like a menu button as well. If I want to go to the menu, I press the menu button. If I press the share button, yeah. It's a bit of a nuisance. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with how the game looks, how it runs, its content. It's great fun. It's not a full-on sim, so remind yourselves about that. So yeah, that's going to be it for the stream because it's 5 o'clock and I've got to go and do some 5 o'clock. Wow, it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30 that I started the stream. But yeah, I'm going to end this because I need to go and do some practice for the Nations Cup races tonight in Gran Turismo 7, which I will not be streaming. And yep, but so far, really enjoyed what I saw there. For now, I'm going to say it. Stay safe and bye for now.